Hello, my name is Laura and I'm here with my partner Carlos.
Hello.
And teacher Juan Pablo, who is teaching
Hi.
in Bachelor School. He is teaching math. So we have some questions for you. The first question
Okay.
is, do you apply content-based instruction in your common practices?
Yes, I do. Alright, our second question is, how do you divide your lessons? In content-based instruction, the most important is to divide the lessons, as you said. And what I do is to check first the year plan, the curriculum, in the subject that I'm teaching, which is math. I'm teaching that subject in fourth and in fifth grade, and I check this document and it shows all the topics that I have to teach the students. So I divide it into the terms that we have in the year. So in our school we have 3 terms, so I try to divide it and select the most important ones. Alright.
Okay, so basically you teach according to the curriculum and the students' needs.
And the students' needs.
Okay.
That is correct.
So then the other question is, what techniques do you use for teaching those lessons?
For teaching those lessons, I mean, you cannot use only one strategy for teaching the students the different topics, because it can be useful for some topics and for others not. So sometimes when I try to teach them, for instance, addition, operations, fractions, math problems, etc., I work on the book sometimes. Some other times I take them to the math laboratory, and we have some resources, physical ones, like board games, we have rubric games, we have logic and statistic games. They can challenge themselves, one and another, with those resources. Apart from that, what I do is to show them a video sometimes about the lesson that I'm teaching them, or I can bring some photocopies, some activities. Sometimes the workbook is useful, or what I do is to make them work in groups, small groups, and make some presentations, or explain what they understood about the topic. We do many things, quizzes.
Right, so you have too many questions to apply in your classes, basically. Alright, our final question is, who determines the content?
I am the one who determines which lessons in that content I can teach them. For instance, we have in our school the scope and sequence, which is a part from the book that I'm using there, that shows each lesson, each topic, and the ways I can teach that topic to the student, like the strategies. That is like a part that is in the book, but the most important document is the year plan, as I said, the curriculum that we have in the school, and the math area chief is the person who sits down with you, with me, and with all the math teachers in the school, and he starts asking us questions about, is this important for you? Is it possible that you can add this topic and we can discuss with him and decide what is the best for the students.
Alright, so the person that is in charge of that subject is give you like options to yes, to your classes lessons.
That is correct.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I cannot decide by my own, like this is going to be and that's it. No, I have to discuss it with my boss, my area mathematics boss, and that's it.
Alright, thank you very much, teacher Juan Pablo.
You're welcome. All right.